Extra depth tonight on a disturbingly large number of young Americans who don't know the basic yet horrific details of the Holocaust.
Yeah, Eric, it's the first ever 50-state survey on Holocaust knowledge of millennials and Generation Z. Now, here are some of the results which were released on Wednesday. 63% didn't know that 6 million Jews were killed during the Holocaust.
48% couldn't name a single concentration camp, even Auschwitz, the largest and most documented camp. There were 40,000 concentration camps and ghettos across Europe during World War II, and 11% of respondents believe Jews caused the Holocaust.
One reason is that there is a disconnect to Holocaust history. Many young people are far removed from the history of the Holocaust. They may not be directly related or attached to that history. They may have never met a Holocaust survivor or eyewitness. The number of survivors is greatly diminishing every single day.
The executive director of the El Paso Holocaust Museum and Education Center said she was disturbed by the large number of respondents, 49%, who said they've seen Holocaust denial on social media.
And nearly a third, 30%, have seen Nazi symbols on their social media feeds.
Speaking as a millennial, is that if we do not take a stance for standing up for what's right today, if we do not learn from history and see these dangers of hate, to see the connections to anti-Semitism, to racism, to other forms of discrimination today, then we do really set ourselves up to continue to repeat.
The survey was conducted by Conference on Jewish Material Claims Against Germany. 1,000 people nationwide participated, plus another 200 people over the phone were contacted in each of the 50 states. That's a total of 11,000 people.
Now, it is important to note that Pew Research Center earlier this year dubbed millennials as the largest population in the U.S. with more than 72 million people. Pew Research Center did not provide a similar number for Generation Z, but did note that 24 million would be of voting age this November.
That means the survey included less than 0.01% of the population. Jamie Flores said that Holocaust education is mandated in Texas, but she fears there aren't enough resources, tools, and training for teachers to prepare them to tackle such a difficult topic.
I think for me as a Holocaust educator, my impression was really that we have a lot of work to do, and that clearly something is not happening, and there is a disconnect that we as Holocaust educators and museums need to address.
The Holocaust Museum near downtown El Paso is temporarily closed because of the pandemic, but Flores urges people to follow their social media pages, sign up for their virtual programs, and to go to their website. And we've posted a link on this story on kvia.com.